Act the fool, girl. Act the fool.
A skill we hope all these young girls will add to their wheelhouse.
In tribute to Truman Capote and his swans, this acting challenge episode pushes the queens to embody upper echelon socialites while recreating infamous reality TV moments.
Bad breath. Big fupa. Cheyenne Jackson's thighs.
It's the thighs for me. Liza Rimmer and good old-fashioned wig snatching and wrestling.
And that's Dr. Sniffy Scaddington's to you.
Ooh, plus scissoring, but the bad kind.
Don't remind me. Oh.
Mom!
Race chaser. Race chaser. Yeehaw. Race chaser. Race chaser. Yeehaw.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hello, and welcome back to Race Chaser.
Oh,
Caron. A podcast dedicated to the discussion, dissection,
dissemination
of every single episode of RuPaul's Drag Race, starting from the very beginning.
This is the beginning.
My name's Alaska. What's yours?
Hello, I'm the black and white beauty, Willam.
You are. You're giving telephone video.
The way you blowing up my pod can't make Sam Susie Stoot leave so faster.
Very, I told you she had a dick. Very that type of tease.
She got a dick.
What is happening with this makeup? I can't figure it out. So is your face just painted where the glasses are?
Baby, I'm a celestial being.
Well, I'm a celestial bean.
Flick that celestial bean.
Please flick me.
Yeah, I have some makeup on. I have cosmetics.
No, I'm just
One of us got
it. I'm just trying to excuse me, I'm wearing translucent powder, so let's not get into. I am in drag, RuPaul. I'm dressed like a Mormon school teacher. I was trying to do black and white. And,
no, you're doing it. You're doing black and white air spun asshole. No. You look very conservative. Okay. Are you a daughter of the Confederacy?
No, I'm trying to be Luigi Mangione in the courtroom. Was on the mood board.
Here
Sometimes the girls end up on the mood board. We are talking about RuPaul's Drag Race.
Yes.
Tell us what happened last week.
Well, last week all the queens, ooh, honey, they got wet in the dunk tank, badonka-dunk tank, and Michelle Visage threw a little villains roast along with her friend RuPaul. Jules got to pick the lineup, and Arietti was so shook and bothered, she turned around and stole her sister's jokes. And then Lydia won the challenge. Jules and Arietti landed in the bottom and had to battle it out in lip sync. Jules won the lip sync. Arietti went back to wherever she came from.
Sometimes girls deal in what I like to call dark magic. And
That's when you gotta keep the lights out.
You can sometimes... Wait, isn't black magic a type of poppers or like a spray?
As far as I know,
black
it's
magic?
Just a masseuse in the SoCal area.
Oh, yes.
We're black magic. It's called black magic.
We're familiar with black magic's work.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes girls deal in dark magic, and dark magic can sometimes get you to a certain point and get you certain things that you want. But in the end, it always is a bad idea to deal in dark magic. And I believe that Arietti tampers in dark-sided stuff. I'll just say that. Since I am dressed like a Mormon school teacher, I will espouse the teachings of the Lord. And her lip sync message is no different. It says, hi, bye, as one smelly bitch to another. Anya, please brush your teeth.
That's so upsetting.
Wow.
Which is addressing a medical condition that she had discussed with some of the other girls. Whether she had discussed that with Arietti or not, I don't think is the point. I think it's a mean-spirited way to go out.
I mean, I do mean-spirited too, so I don't mind. But I will have other opportunities to turn that around. I have a podcast every week. I don't understand why she would want to go out on a note that's talking about somebody else. Like, talk about yourself or something good. Don't leave on like a negative, or if it is a negative, at least make it a laugh and funny. Like, that wasn't funny. That was just mean.
Right. Mean and funny.
They're different.
It's called Race Chaser the podcast.
Lexi says that she had to take a low dig, and she did. Yet another dig.
Yet another dig. And you know what? Anya deals with it, I think, the best way that anyone could. And especially throughout the whole episode. She's able to joke about it the next day. She says, I'm not going to let her keep me down. I'm going to forgive her, and I'm going to like move on with what I'm doing because I'm still fucking here. And that's, I mean, what better way can you even, deal with that?
I have a better way. Scope. She needs to call Scope and get an endorsement.
Mama,
Or
that's what I was thinking.
Closest,
Mama, if there's a drag con this year, she should be selling toothbrushes.
There's not.
She should be selling. There's not?
No, they would have announced it by now. We're less than 3 months out.
Well, I have 6,000 rainbow-colored pound cake dolls in a warehouse for nothing. No, I'm just kidding.
Damn.
Should I do that? Should I do a pride-washed little pound cake doll?
Yeah, you could sell them at my store. I'm opening the store, so I have Pride stuff that's not like shitty Target things. So,
Ooh, that would be fierce.
non-cringeworthy Pride things, drag stuff. We're opening in May.
I actually want to do a goth pound cake. Like, I want her to be all black and like kind of look the same makeup, but like goth. Anyway, the next day, Anya has already forgiven Ariete.
Mm-hmm.
And Lydia is wearing Corey's sweater.
And she has a win. She finally has a win. So
she does.
She feels like her drag is being validated. She is there.
Galvanized.
All that. The Maxi Challenge, RuPaul comes in and she says, we're going to rip off a Ryan Murphy show. It's Ross Matthews versus the Ducks. I was hoping it was a hockey challenge because I love fights.
The Mighty Ducks. I mean, there were as many fights as a hockey game in this challenge.
Not good ones. Like, I want like some fists. I want like the Mighty Tucks,
Sure.
We do get to see some lovely comedic personalities such as Cheyenne Jackson, fresh off La Cage aux Folles at the Pasadena Playhouse. And then Ross Matthews is playing the Truman Capote role, exposing secrets of the socialite world played by the queens.
Truman Capote. He's a nice compote that you put on like toast. You look so haunting.
Thank you so much.
These eyes are just severe, mother.
Baby, I'm seeing stars. Sam Stars. Actually, speaking of Sam Stars, we got some flack for me, you, and Naomi talking about how like just because she's Southern or wearing American flags or espousing conservative looks that we're like digging at her or something or bullying her. We're not. We're just talking about what we see. And I need the Race Chaser Instagram password because I need to block some people. No, I'm serious. Okay. People are getting way too loose with their lips at me. And that's not okay. It's called social media, not anti-social media. And if they want to try it with me, they won't have a second chance to.
Okay.
Not when I look this good. You can't talk to me like I'm anybody. You can't. Don't talk to me like fucking Susie.
Because I look too good to be reading comments. Because I look too good to be blocking hoes.
To be stuck in Lancashire. I'm a podcast.
Well,
I got a reason.
I don't think anyone really was suggesting that she was in the Daughters of the Confederacy just because she's from the South. I think it was more a comment on like she has there's like a sort of conservative quality to a lot of her drag.
She walked in an American flag. Come on. We're just going to...
I'm not saying she's MAGA. A Republican or she's racist or anything like that. I don't think that was the suggestion. No. I think it was a joke.
She's a Southern fried queen steeped in
Country crop
traditions.
hair, probably always will be.
You know.
Country red.
My hair gets poof. My work gets poofy when I'm nervous. So does my
I
hole.
see a big hole. I was hoping you'd catch that.
Yeah.
The casting couch happens as it usually does. Some of the girls get the role of their dreams. Some girls do not.
Just like the real world.
There is a fight over Chicago, which is like New York. Tiffany and New York Pollard.
Susie and Jules both want that part. But Sam says last time we gave Jules the part she wanted and Susie did not get, so maybe we owe her one. Why aren't they just auditioning? Like, what went
Mama,
wrong with
I
that?
don't know. I don't know what happened to the auditioning process.
Like,
I don't know.
Where did that go? Lexi, Lana, and Lana don't want Susie to be Chicago. And Lexi says, let's keep her in a box. This is a competition. They're not trying to help her at this point.
Although Susie, I think it was strategic because she lets Jules take the Chicago role. And the last time she did this, it backfired on the girl who ended up taking the role, right?
Probably.
Yeah. Lana and Anya are feeling confident about their partnership, and they say, we're going to be in the top, mama. They're working well together as a team.
Mm-hmm. And Lexi, even though she's identified Susie several times as her nemesis in this competition, she feels better with Susie as her teammate rather than in a duo like on the other side of the room.
I hear that.
Because I mean, a lot of the girls were coming at her last week for her mood, and they should have just let her be in her mood, but instead they were yap.
With everybody.
Yes. And Sam and Lydia, just like all other drag queens, they have disagreements about drag styles. And they're feeling very kumbaya at the moment.
This is one of those unexpected partnerships. This is what WoW Presents Plus shows are made of. I could see Lydia and Sam Starr having their own WoW Presents Plus show.
Susie says everyone is set up for success, so it will be interesting to see who does not rise. Because at this point, it's not about who's the worst. It's about who's not the best.
I ain't saying I'm the best, but I ain't the worst.
If Rue's number
If
one,
Rue's number one, I'm number two.
4.5. Oh.
Well, we'll take a break on that one.
Let's take a quick break and we'll be right back.
Bye-bye. This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or scaling your business, everybody needs a website. Otherwise, you're just out there making your business happen with what? Word of mouth? No, ma'am. If you've got a passion project that you're starting, if you want to start making drag watches that are purely ornamental, made for the sole purpose of a queen touching her wrist during lip sync when the song lyrics say, time. That idea is brilliant and needs a website. This is why you need Squarespace, because Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain. Showcase your offerings with a professional website, then you can grow your brand and get paid all in one place. Plus, they have integrated SEO tools, which means search engine optimization, I think, so you can show up more often on search engines. And their Blueprint AI design tool, which can get a fully custom website built in just a few steps if you want to do the whole AI thing. Plus, you can connect your socials, set up easy ways for your customers to buy your products, and even schedule appointments with you. It's all right there on Squarespace. I've scaled a number of businesses in my time, and they have all needed websites because websites just legitimize you, you know? And Squarespace is a great spot for a creative person like me who needs to make a website and has great ideas but doesn't necessarily know the HTML, QRL, TMV of it all, you know? Because I'm not an IT whiz at all. But Squarespace makes it easy for me to select what I want and then put out a wonderful website. And it could be the same for you. You need to check out squarespace.com/drag for a free trial. And then when you're ready to launch, just use the offer code DRAG to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain, which is kind of the same thing. Squarespace.com/drag.
Chime is changing the way people bank. They offer the most rewarding, fee-free banking, and it's built just for you.
I don't want to interrupt here, but I want to chime in. They're not like traditional old banks that charge you overdraft and monthly fees. Plus, they have thousands of fee-free ATMs. There's nothing more frustrating than added fees when you're just trying to access your own money.
Exactly. So with Chime, you are not just switching banks, you are upgrading to America's #1 choice for banking with a Chime checking account.
And how about some of these benefits? All benefits here, honey. Get 5% cash back on a Chime card in a category of your choice, like gas or groceries. And you get savings that grow faster with 3.75 APY. That's 9 times higher than the national average.
And don't forget, they also have Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free.
We all need to be proactive in our own finances and understand what our money's doing, and banking can be confusing. There's so many hidden fees and policies that are different at each bank, so you have to look out for you, and with Chime you can do that.
Yes, God, and don't just settle. Find what works for you and get the perks and benefits that are beneficial to your life. Check out Chime.
Honey, I did. I'm a Chime user, and Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today.
Head to chime.com/drag. That is chime.com/drag. It only takes a few minutes to sign up.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime Bank Partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required.
Checking account ranking based on a J.D. Power survey published October 20th, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures. Close to you. Oh, mama. Oh, fishing the straw out. I love that hair. I love that sort of salty, beachy curl.
Thanks.
Just, oops.
This is the hair that Courtney wore in Water Runs Clear.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Legacy pieces.
The good old
left
pasties.
and
Remember
right.
that day you almost drowned?
Mama, you know me in water, and I'm a Pisces, so I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me.
Honey, she landfish, honey, landfish.
Landfish. That should be the name of my next album.
Yes. Why, yes.
Is there a landfish? I feel like Jessica Simpson right now. I don't think there is such thing as a landfish.
Landfish.
But, like, are there any fish that, like, can no,
Lizards
there
are
aren't.
landfish. They grew feet. They used to not have feet. Like
Landfish.
alligators.
I'm gonna literally write this down because I really like it.
Go ahead,
something-
landfish.
There's something called a mud skipper.
Oh, no.
Honey, I've dealt
No,
with that
you could
once
skip
or
the
twice
mud, honey.
myself.
Skip the mud. Okay.
Hold your mud.
Lana,
Landfish is brilliant.
you're welcome.
I love it. Oh, that's good.
Lana is telling Sam, or Sam tells Lana that Susie said she thinks they are in trouble. Susie has so many opinions. Untucked this week was crazy.
Poor Suzanne, too. She's gonna watch this show and be like, God dang it. They got me, gal.
They just show stuff that she said, though.
They gas her up and get her going and get her to say all this shit, I think.
Well, I feel like
no.
she's espousing like she's like the second coming of Jinx. And that's not...
Second coming of Jinx. Praise her.
Lana is throwing it back and notes that Lexi is partnered with Susie.
The fuck was that? A nail went flying?
Yeah.
How many fucks do I give?
Zero.
What? How many shots of adrenaline?
Thank you, Dipper.
Of course.
Have you ever met anyone who points with their middle finger? Isn't that weird? Could you hand me that over there, BB? BB.
No, I went that one.
On set with Ross Matthews and Cheyenne Jackson.
Yeah. All the queens have to watch each other do the scene work, which is not only tedious but mental warfare. Because
Yes.
Chris,
Just good for reality TV.
was it Jules? Jules says she's like, I've been sitting here 4 hours. I'm tired. I have no energy.
Yes, fair.
Director's chairs are not comfortable. Lana and Anya start first as Drippy Q and Big Fupa. And Lana seems like she's doing fine until Anya comes in, and the word that I thought was eclipse.
Okay. Yes. But Lana held her own. Let's not, and it's always this note on Drag Race of you have to elbow your way to the front and you have to pull focus. In real acting and real life, it's not always like that. In fact, if you were to elbow your way to the front in real life, unless when you weren't instructed to do so, I think you would never work. So it's bizarro land at Drag Race.
Yeah, I think that this is basically a battle between the two people, because there's going to be someone who was better than the other person in every one. There's only two people, so there's going to be a good one and a bad one, and every pair has one who's better. This one, it's Lanya has she's holding it down, like holding it with one hand, but Anya has like two-handed fucking grip on it, on the scene.
She does, with those long nails too.
The nails were great because she was pulling focus and doing her thing without doing much, but it was more than enough.
She crushed.
She really
She
did.
for sure did. Lydia and Sam are
Dr. Sniffy Scaddington and
good.
Shonda Cox, a relation of Jackie, I think.
Right. Yeah, that's her cousin. Her play cousin.
Do you know what Shonda
Sam
means
does a
in
good job.
Dallas?
What?
Shonda in Dallas means like if you walk into like a Tops room and it's like a mattress on the floor and like there's ramen cups, you're like, oh, this room is Shonda. It's a Crystal Summers phrase.
That's so fierce.
Very Dallas. Very Dallas. Sam
The
is...
dead don't die in Dallas.
The dead don't die in Dallas.
They don't, Mama. Trust the Dutch.
Lydia. I need to get up in this grave.
Doesn't even matter. I'm a Fulbright scholar.
Oh my God. Lydia and Sam are doing a cute job. Lydia is feels like a baby Bambi taking steps. It's better than her first one, but this is nothing to nominate. I'll say that.
Sure. And Susie and Lexi, I mean, they just love this moment. The producers, you can just hear them salivating because Susie goes first and Lexi's standing outside the door. And so they're like, Susie, this is what it's like to work with a real actor. Oh my gosh, it's going to be hard to follow this. Like, they just love it. And Lexi is like, oh no, fuck.
It's definitely mental warfare on Miss Lexiana Lovington. But she seems funny in the final product. She may have messed up a couple times.
She nailed it on the day.
Yes. I also...
There were a few clunkers, but she nailed it on the day.
Yes.
Jules comes in as Chicago and she is ready to deliver. However, she's delivering the meme rather than the bastardized script that was written for her.
Do you guys find... Sorry, I just didn't think this was funny. They were comical lines when the first people who said them and what they were referencing, but then put into this and milked down. Like, I know Tom Campbell and Randy were fucking gooning in the back. Like, all their fun catchphrases, all the pop culture. It's so Joey Nolfi. Like, can't you come up with something original than just rehashing whatever pop culture is? I think that they can, and they didn't.
I wonder if someone could have made it funny. Like, I wonder if Anya got this role. Like, I'm sure she could have made it funny.
If they let people improv, they could have made it funny.
Yeah. Because, like, what? Are you going to get sued because of an improvised monologue that Tiffany New York said like 20 years ago? Like, is that copyrighted? I guess.
I don't know. She may have copywritten it. Like, do you know why?
Those shoes are old matronly type shoes.
Do you know why Sierra Mist isn't called Sierra Mist anymore?
Because there's a drag queen named that in Dallas.
No, because there's a girl named
She
Sierra
said-
whose online name was Sierra Mist. And then Sierra Mist was like, you have to stop using that. And then she noticed that their copyright or their patent was not renewed. So she bought the name. And then they were like, okay, we'll give you some money, but, you know, we'd still like you to stop using it. And she's like, no, I own this now. You're going to stop using it. So that's why
No,
Sierra
baby.
Mist is now called Starry.
No, baby.
No. Yeah, so it's one of those things where I just think that, like, it wasn't funny.
It wasn't super funny on the page. And the things that make funny moments are, of course, the things that the actors bring. For, like, Anya doing
I would
the
call
nails.
them performers, not actors.
Okay. Well, Anya doing the nails was something that she added to this, and she made it funny.
Yes.
I look like Rachel Maddow. That's who I look like. I just got it.
She's
okay.
Butcher.
Tea. Full tea.
The next day, Lexi is thinking that she did a great job and is hopeful for great feedback. This is this the first episode where she doesn't say, I really think this is mine?
Girl, every week. You know what? It went great. I thought it went perfect. I love it.
It's really my week. Lana apparently was a freestyle king in middle school. They did battles and things and such as and like that. I guess this was probably 2018.
And she did not prove it.
No, she did not. But if you can't be good, be quick. Thank you, Lana. Anya also freestyles.
Acting. I got it.
Haha.
Well, I got it.
Me and syphilis. Sam jumps in and gives us a little Alabama ice.
Yes. Her rap bar, I mean, she has bars. She has bars.
She does.
And she really crushed it. And now her and Lydia are like good Judys. They're like, I don't like your drag, but I think you're funny as a person. I think you're funny and weird. Like, I don't understand what you're doing, but I think you're cute.
Yeah, like me and Susie too. Like, I don't like her drag, and I don't like her boasting about her skill set level. When
do you think you guys are going to be friends in real life?
We could be friends. I just hung out with Irene the Alien this weekend, and we had a great time.
Like, did you make a glass of ice water together?
No. We were in a pool, though, so we made water. Made friend water.
Make me water.
Yeah, so maybe I would like Susie in person. I just am not feeling her.
I think you would.
Should we do a dark lip?
I'm feeling like a spooky clown. So, like, I'm going to do a dark lip.
Girl, when you put on a dark lip, you turn into a different person. You feel like you're on a fucking Galliano runway. You feel like Pat McGrath touched you personally with her pussy.
Sure.
Like, look, you know, cunt. This is cunt. Cunty.
It is.
Thank you.
It is. The girls watched the world premiere of Ross Matthews versus the Ducks. What did you think of the skits?
I thought it was one-dimensional, lacking an arc, low-hanging joke fruit. Rote. It was rote. R-O-T-E.
Yeah.
What did you think?
I don't know. I mean, it's hard to make it funny when it is just sort of like, it's almost like what if they took a script that was like in the public domain, something that was like you didn't have to pay for, it wasn't like just like something preposterous and old, and
Art film.
gave that to them. And then there's like a level of like camp and commentary that like I think could be really like funny and fresh when something is written with the intention of it being cheesy and corny and cheap, which, you know, that's what it was, then there's no depth anywhere. And so it's just, we wrote this to be funny and cheesy. So then the delivery is funny and cheesy. And it's like, well, why? What is the point if there's no seriousness to be funny and cheesy about, to me?
Yeah, and there was a way to make all of these parts way funnier if someone like the Viv or Bob was in the room. Each line would be an event. Like, remember how they handled their acting challenges when Bob was in that bodysuit and then Viv
Then
was
why
like...
did I bother wearing this?
Exactly. Like, when you do an action on a long word, they can't cut away from you, and it just makes it funny. Viv with her, no! Like it was... there was the opportunity for this to be funny. I'm not putting all of this on World of Wonder and their horrible writers. Oh, wait, they're not writers, because writers would have gotten Writers Guild insurance. Huh.
But are they wearing shoes?
The ones in Canada are.
Plucked.
Okay, good.
Like Shakespeare, public domain.
But Shakespeare, they weren't actually doing Shakespeare. They could have done that, but they wrote this like
They couldn't
this
have.
cheesy Shakespeare-esque thing.
Old Pericles over there wants them to memorize iambic pentameter.
That would be funny. That would tickle me pink.
That would be great, because iambic pentameter is just like basically like rap, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't understand why they made us watch this. It wasn't funny.
Pericles.
Um,
Where'd you pull Pericles from? How'd you know I did Pericles in college?
That's when you got up into drag.
Wow,
What
you
the
read
fuck
my
is a
book, didn't you?
Pericles?
It's a Shakespeare play.
Sounds
I
like an
interviewed you ages ago. You told us
infected
that story.
cuticle.
It's a rarely done Shakespeare play because it has like pirate ships and like mountains and iceberg. Like it's a very like huge production, so very few people ever
She
do
played
it.
the old lady madam.
I bet Susie Toot has the range. You guys should team up.
She's probably done it. She probably has it memorized.
Honestly. Lydia.
Why don't we go ahead and take a break? Because I want to get into these black and white looks, mama. You know what time it is. It's our weekly fashion segment here at Race Chaser with our very fashionable correspondent, Naomi
Naomi
Smalls. First of all, you both look so gorgeous.
Oh, you do
The
too.
memo has been gotten. It's black and white, black and white
Oh,
ball.
That's why you're in black and white and you're in black and white.
Yeah, but
But
you're black and
silver
white,
is
Yeah.
aren't you?
There you go.
silver is white.
Done before the black and white was done before conception.
Silver is just metallic white, honestly.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You took it to the next level. That's what you did there.
Yes. There's
That
also
feels
like,
so nice to hear. Thank you.
the eyes are white and then my pupil is black. So
Okay, yeah.
it counts. And I'm gonna
Just-
speak up.
So
On it.
beautiful. So beautiful, bitch. The first girl on stage is RuPaul. And she's in an orange
She
vinyl
is.
catsuit with an organ blazer with a slick back updo.
Or organ blazer.
I'm just going by what the script says, like the girls in the challenge. They got to
Organ
stick to the
grinder.
script. There's organ.
Organ blaze.
I'd love a blazer with organs. She looks so
Girl.
uncomfortable.
This is so RuPaul. Okay, she's like, all right. The theme is black and white, baby. Everybody's wearing black and white. I'm going to wear an orange pantsuit. This is the most RuPaul thing that she loves. The theme is 80s prom, and I'm going to wear funeral from the future.
That is so crazy. When you
RuPaul.
said 80s prom, in my head, the opposite went, I said retro funeral. But I was thinking retro futuristic. That's nuts. We share a brain. Would you wear this outfit? I think it would look great on you.
I love this outfit. I feel like this is like such intentional styling here.
This is if Halle Berry and Baps got a glow up 30 years later. It's the same color palette, the same piled high blonde hair. It's very that silhouette. This shoe does not go with the look, though. It should have been a nude shoe or a perfectly matched orange shoe. I'm not feeling it. And I know the blazer has a little bit of dark orange, or is that just the lighting?
I feel like this, I think what you're saying is actually really right. It does give me Baps. I didn't even think Baps originally, but I thought of like another 90s movie reference or maybe early aughts is Zoolander. This gives me like very, not, I mean, yes, the hair is a little Mr. Mugatu, but the whole look as a moment is very Zoolander.
Wait, did you say
coded?
Okay, Mr. Mugatu is Will Ferrell, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I
Yes.
think.
Yes.
I was thinking it was given a little bit like if Chris Tucker had a mama in Fifth Element too.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Sure.
Like-
Yeah.
Very that.
She-
And does she have a nail on? She does.
I feel like the nail
Yeah.
matches the shoe.
Yeah, the nail matches the shoe. Oh,
Uh-oh.
I don't know what I did.
But the orange, I think, is like
That's
so
gone.
striking on this runway, and I
It's
think we've
pronounced
never
Oregon.
seen. I feel like we've never seen this hairstyle on Rue, which is exciting to see.
She's done that slick back one, I think, before.
Yeah,
It's just
She did that album cover with the short hair,
Oh yeah,
right.
she has turquoise on her waterline, remember?
right.
which this was giving me very that moment. She's giving that character. It looks very uncomfortable. The way she's walking, it's like she's a wooden cardboard cutout of a human being trying to walk for the first time. But when she sits down behind the desk, she gets to take that fucking pants of the corset off and she's like, Mama, I'm ready to go. It's gone.
Do you think it's all one piece, or it
It might
actually
be
is
a
pants?
unitard. It might be a unitard. I don't know.
I could actually see her.
Maybe she's covering the seam with her hands right there.
Mm-hmm.
But the hair is giving, like, you know how they've genetically modified watermelons to grow square?
Yeah.
Like, it's too cornered for me. And it's giving that for me. Does she look bad? No. Would I do something different to it? Yeah. I'd like make it like looser, like pieces in the front, a couple of loose movements like Matthew would do, you know? This
Like
is
a
too
little
like
oops.
block Lego lady. Or even just like a tss, tss, or tss, tss.
Yeah.
It needs a little
Yeah.
something. I think.
Well, how about Michelle? She looks great. What? That was a dead silence. My
I don't
God.
like this dress.
Did my mic go out? Jesus Christ.
No, I didn't have anything nice to say. I figured why say anything at all.
What? The mug is so mugged.
Yeah, the mug is great. She didn't do that. She didn't do her
The
hair either.
is so. Well, what is she supposed to? I mean, what? So what? What is being fierce? You have to do it all yourself, or it doesn't count. Is that what you mean?
No, it just makes you fiercer if you can do it yourself, and she can't.
She can
We
do
can.
her own mug. Let's not get crazy.
Not like that. Not like Lipstick Nick.
This the like Rick Owen, I don't know what they call this dress, like Rick Owens like folded leather open moment has been, I think now, since I think Kim wore it on like a late night show moment, and now the past year I've just seen it in every context, every housewife, everything.
Which
So
Kim,
I was-
Petras or Little?
Kardashian,
Oh,
big Kim big butt.
even less of a fan.
Yeah, this dress has definitely made an impact on reality television, and I was not surprised
Yeah.
to see it on Miss Michelle Visage.
Well, she looks beautiful. Ross looks great in a sparkly jacket, and Sam Smith looks wonderful. I think she looks beautiful.
She looks very happy, and that's not a dig.
Well, should we get into these
It
black
sounds like
and
it
white
could be
balls?
for me. Oh, she looks happy.
Well, what does that mean? Happy
She
bearded?
looks happy. She looks like she's getting some good dick from people that aren't gold diggers.
Mm.
Remember when he broke up with that one boyfriend? He's like, "My diamonds." Like that song was about an ex.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Dang. Girl, no. No.
No.
The runway category is the black and white ball. Okay, so first up is Samantha Starella. She's giving evil clown cunt bitch.
I love all the diagonal seams going across this. I thought that was a nice touch. I do think those like pattern fabrics and stretch are a little hard to pull off, but the fact that she has multiple, like she's not doing like the mixing the patterns, I think you have to use that rule of 3, and she is doing that, and she's actually even doing more than that. I enjoyed the mask thing. This could have been used for her mask runway moment.
Oh yeah.
Right? Even maybe
Mm.
more so.
What was her mask one?
It's like the cloud coming down,
Oh,
like the
April
rainbow dress.
Marion.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, this is nice, but it's not groundbreaking for me. And the shoulder just feels like albino hemorrhoid.
Is it always going to be like gown category with Samantha Smith, like, or Samantha Starr? I feel Samantha Jones. I feel like it's like we do sort of harp on her for being like sort of drag, like pageantry. The hair is very pageant. And then she's like, I'm going to be crazy this week and I'm going to do makeup that goes like this and like goes like this. And I'm going to put stones here because I'm nuts.
But the hair is still prim and polished.
Right.
She looks gorgeous.
This is her Dragula audition tape. She's like, ooh, girl, I'm giving these Dragula girls a run for their money this week. Look at how spooky and crazy I am.
This is the Samantha Be Fierce.
She looks fucking great, but I don't like the outfit. It's like not exciting to me.
The face is definitely the best part. I didn't
Yeah.
realize like until zooming in, she definitely did a lot of detail work.
Mug
there.
is correct. Are those face lace holographic stickers or?
I don't know. I think it's just like a
Or
broken bracelet glued
Oh,
to her face. Kind
Got
of
it.
moment.
Yeah.
She looks cool.
The nose
How about
highlight
Lana
is
Jarrett?
everything.
She looks like if the
Yeah.
bad seed grew up for sure and joined a circus.
Sure.
Very that. Lana Jarrett is hitting the runway next in a black exposed panty, a big black bow, and then a wig with hair bows made out of hair.
I like that wig detail. I thought that was really fun and intriguing. Like you want to get into it.
The little ponytail in the back, though, I wish it was so fucking long so she could whip it.
Okay.
You know, it looks like a shrinkage ponytail.
I like this for the black and white ball. I like this as like, I think she looks right off the paper. Like she looks like the fashion illustration come to life, like elongated and dramatic sleeves and everything like that. I do think that if I had to edit anything about this, I don't think she's wearing a corset.
You know what?
She actually doesn't not necessarily need it.
I would have just made the sleeve because it's this big poofy sleeve, and I wish the poof was up here instead of at the bicep because it's weighing her down, and that had like more of a grand silhouette. I think it would have been more successful. But she looks fine. That it just needs some stuff in there, like some horsehair to hold it up. Because otherwise it's just like a lot of white on the front, black on the back. She loves this pleaser too.
Yeah, I feel like that's maybe one thing that's the one. She doesn't need the corset because, I mean, the bitch is teeny, tiny.
Yeah.
And against that black bow in the back, her waist looks really very small. I will say I understand the chokehold of how the pleaser. It's almost like your go-to, your barefoot, your answer for every look. But I think like a white fetish pump would have been really cool with this and like kept the legs looking so long because even though that clear platform is there, it still gives you like a break in between that textile of the matte leg with the shine of the platform. So like a white pump or a white pleaser, I think would have been
pleasing.
So true. Naomi, you have such good fashion advice.
Oh, I mean,
I'm so glad you're here.
Oh, thank you.
That's
Thanks for having me. Thanks for letting me
that's
run
so
my
accurate.
evil mouth about looks.
I love that sweater too. Is that from Quince?
Anya Nerve is giving Black Swan beauty. Stanosh.
Yes, beaded beauty. I think this is beautiful.
I love this.
What do you think came first, the headpiece or the dress?
I don't know. I wonder if they told them black and white ball and she just instantly went to Black Swan. I wish there was like I wish she had a white nail on. That's it. That's the only detail I would change. And maybe if the swan's mouth went.
Oh, I'm really impressed by this fascinator. I think this fascinator is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Like the structure to make faux taxidermy, and then I love that she dragged it up with the rhinestone red eye and the beak and all that jazz. I like that this is beaded and everything, but I do think it gets a little lost in this look. And that does give more gray than white.
I think it was like a translucent white or a silver, like some sort of opaque fabric of sort that's like picking up all the black under it. Like look at it right there under the black, and then against her skin, it's still gray, but right there with the light through it, it's again, it's metallic white. It's silver.
I love that Naomi's like, I don't think silver counts as black and white.
In my silver.
There's no dress code here. Don't worry.
Quack. But I think if I was like trying to like make this make sense, I'm like, is it like because like the swan is like going through the water of the metallic river, or like I think if I were to do this, I would approach if I'm wearing a bird to tie in some feathers into my gown, like have that be more of the embellishment than the metallic. But it's a gorgeous look.
Yeah, if
It's
she
a
would have
winning
had like
look.
a big feather reveal coat and she like had the hood up and then she pulled it down and then like just dropped it like off her shoulders. Like if the hood was up and it was on, but her arms weren't through it and she just shrugged and then that was
Yes.
under it, my pussy would have quaked.
It is very reminiscent of Bjork, and I love that.
Totally.
Like it's like
She needs the egg purse.
Yeah, exactly. With Lady Gaga.
A
hiding in
white egg purse would have actually been really sickening. I like the length of this because not all the time it goes right to the foot. And I think sometimes it's like, and I'm always doing this, I'm like, I want it to drag and I want it to be super long train, but like I love the like choice of like this is just going to go straight to the floor. There's no train, there's no ka. It's just like contained. And like I quite liked it. I like it.
I think
like it
Lexi
all.
Love has a corner on trains.
She does. She's like, I'm the train girl.
With all the trains she's pulling, she needs to come to concierge.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Lydia
Lydia
Butthole Collins.
Collins.
The hair is up.
I
I love this.
I mean, for the most part, I love this too.
She said something in Untucked about like letting loose or something, or I'm just gonna go out there. It was something that was the opposite of what she was wearing. She's in a gown and an updo, and she was talking about like unholy, like I don't know. She has a waist that we can see. I applaud her for that because a lot of weeks it hasn't been there. And she has one. So I like the silhouette.
I love
I
it.
think there's some like styling could have gone into this. I love what this is doing, the faux moment with the hip and the train, whatever you're calling that. I love the fabric she put in between. I don't understand the whole like alt girls going and like leaning towards, let me make my arms really, really long. Like, I don't understand that. Like, we've seen it season, time and time again. Like, what reads alien about that? And then, like, the human hairstyle. Like, I don't understand that whole connection. I think that this could have been actually a normal length sleeve and totally hit the mark. And I probably would have ditched the foxtails that are hanging off because it kind of like gives like a hole missing. Like, Death becomes her.
Yeah.
In her torso.
Yeah.
The long loose mittens, they could go for me too. And the white and black faux fur zebra looks like cheap beanbag fabric for me.
But it is cool. Like, I like how psychedelic it looks against that. Like,
I like all the
diamond.
prints and like it feels cool. I just
I think it was so close to being like Lydia does evening wear, but it went like Lydia does alien nonsensical.
I mean, I applaud her. She at least nobody else looks like her, and she's not just saying, "Oh, I'm gonna take this Mugler and copy it." You know, I love Lexi, but like she said that again this week. She's like, "It's a Mugler, it's a copy." You know, Lydia looks nice.
Yeah,
She does.
I like how
She looks
that we
really
haven't seen this
beautiful.
before.
Yeah, good for her.
Suzanne Tuderson.
You guys, I have a problem. I was at
What?
Crush in Texas, in Dallas. It was
Here
a great.
we go.
It was a great time.
Here we go.
They didn't have their closed captions on, so I didn't know who was on the stage. And I saw her, and I was like, "Who is that?" And my breath was taken away a little bit because I was like, "This is kind of fierce." And then I was like, "Who is?" And then I realized who it was. It's like when your parents trick you into eating like vegetables because they're buried in the tater tots.
So you agree that you have a bias against Susie too?
I don't have a bias. I just talk about the stuff that I don't like that she does. That's not a bias. I can
You
admit when
liked
she does
her
good.
look until you realized it was her.
No, I didn't say that. I
That's the
still like it.
definition. Oh, okay.
I still like it. And I don't not like her. Like this is cool. It took my breath away, but then I realized I like it because I really like gay alpacas.
Okay.
Doesn't she look like a gay llama? Or like if the llama did that Ingmar Bergman Seventh Seal thing. That's not a llama.
That's the closest
Yeah,
thing I have.
this is very like artistic, like, and it's theatrical. And I love the, like, from the shoulders up, that striking silhouette of that like cat head is like haunting and gorgeous. And I love it. I think there's a few things she could have done to really dragify the bottom portion of this. But it is really fucking cool.
Yeah, I think this is honestly my favorite look tonight.
Mhm.
Such a smart idea. Like, I love when girls use velvet appropriately, and this just like sucks up all the light and it lets everything
Mhm.
focus on her face and the fringe. I will say, like, if I had to do anything to do this, I think like adding
Helped.
like I think just getting rid of like that middle panel and doing like a like corset underneath and like have a black metallic panel like kind of missing low hip would have been kind of cute just to keep it like feminine and everything. Not super needed because I could honestly see this walking down a runway on a bone thin model and everyone peeing for it.
If this had long ass arms that the fringe went down to the ankle, that would have been cool, I thought.
Mm.
But
Yeah.
I think it's effective. And for black and she looks like a cat that would be buried with a pharaoh or something. It's really cool.
Total.
I'm not mad at it, Susie. Good job.
It's
bitch.
cool. Look at that.
You know what though?
Look
The
at
shoe
that,
is probably
everyone.
ugly. The shoe is probably hideous.
Look at that, everyone. We are praising Susie too. We love Susie too this week. Look at that.
I'm
Love that
a
kind
big
of,
tutor.
Stuff.
Next up is Lexiana Love.
Now, is this ombre or gradient?
I love this fabric. It's so gorgeous.
Me too. It's giving her promo look, which is a blue gradient mini dress with a long thing on it. I think she looks very nice. I like the hair with the crown or whatever it is. It's giving like Dolce & Gabbana kind of for me.
I thought she painted her whole body silver for the promo.
Maybe that blue dress that she was wearing when she wasn't silver. That one.
Okay.
It's-
Work.
She looks good. It's pretty. I like the hair is different than what we've seen on her. She's got something up there. I think this would be way more impactful if she wasn't a bride 2 weeks ago.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
T.
I mean, it's so gorgeous walking down the runway. I
Yeah.
think, like, I don't necessarily know if I love this hair with it. I don't really understand what this hair is.
Yeah, I wish she would have taken some of those curls down and like left the back up. That hair would have been a nightmare to get in that earring and jewelry with a veil over it. So I do understand why she kept it up and off. She did a dark lip, dark lady.
If we were Tudor Boot, If there was a trend alert, if we were Tudor Boot, the trend alert would be little pussy patch hanging out because Lana also had her little,
She's got a
just that little
black pussy right there. Yeah.
triangle of gladness showing.
Love that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
No, I honestly think it's gorgeous down the runway. Yes, it is a replica moment. And
Right.
speaking from someone who has done the replica gigorama, I've been obsessed with every designer, you name it, and had it remade or switched the colors or stolen a neckline from everyone. I've just like
Totally.
learned at this point now. It never feels. I think if I was like in the room wearing a replica and like the superstar walked in wearing the actual dress, I would just feel less than. And maybe that's like a weird comparison to put on drag queens now, but we are just like so it's put in our face, all these references all the time, that it's hard not to compare to the original look. And I want to see it like redone, revisioned, but I also love it in this context.
I don't
I
know the
completely
original
agree.
look. It's a Mugler, like old one or new one?
New one.
Oh, like Casey, whoever.
Yes.
Got it. Yeah.
I completely agree. And like stealing is a time-honored tradition in drag, but I love that idea that you mentioned of like taking a bit of this and mixing it with a bit of that and then creating something new with it rather than just doing a straight head to toe recreation.
No, for sure. I think that's like where I always try and lean towards now. Like, yes, you can maybe clock some things that are going to be similar towards a designer's look, but switching the color, switching the neckline, switching the length, and I think that is more impactful than just putting a different wig on it and calling it your own.
Totally.
Jules
Finally, we have
Sparkles.
Jules Sparkles. She did a black lip.
She did. She's
All the girls are doing black lips this week.
she's cutting edge.
Trend
RuPaul
alert.
peed for this. RuPaul loved this so much.
She did.
Somebody else said that this outfit would be in the Smithsonian of looks from Drag Race.
Sure.
Um,
Next to Kennedy Davenport's chicken outfit.
I don't feel like this is as impactful as that. But
Next
maybe
to
that's why
Lala
Trump's
Ree's
gutting the
bag
museum
look.
budgets. Who knows?
Okay. Okay.
I love the whole like it looks like she's from the sketch to the reality again.
Mhm.
It's giving a little like obviously not spooky wise, but like the style of like Nightmare Before Christmas
Mhm.
kind of moment.
Sure.
Like, and she said it was based on Hayden Williams, who is an amazing illustrator. And I'm very curious how the illustrators feel about that, because now we're at that time where those illustrators were getting really big off of Instagram and social media, and like they're seeing queens now take their looks and make them a reality, like go from 2D
Right.
to 3D. And I'm wondering if they love it or if they dislike it, or if they even had any say in this.
I wonder if he helped her make it. I feel like she probably definitely contacted him about it because that's very Jules Sparkles. She's not like Ariadne where she would just steal something.
Oh, the jokes. I was like, what'd she steal?
Oh, girl, I gotta tell you something after too.
Uh-oh.
I know.
Uh-oh.
Well, we've come to the point where we choose our top salute of the week and our top dispute of the week. What do we think?
Oof.
My top salute of the week is 1000% Susie Toot. I've never seen this done
Wow.
before. I love it.
Top
So
Susie Toot of the week.
impactful. Movement. Love it.
And who's your biggest dispute?
My biggest dispute this week is going to be it's kind of hard.
Lydia
It's getting
or
harder
Lexi?
now that there's like less girls, but I think it's
Or Sam.
Lydia,
Lexi, or Sam would be mine.
I would say Sam is my dispute of the week, and not like it's a bad look, just in comparison to the other girls. And then I have a really stretch print fabric is a tough one for me, especially on a
Yeah.
gown.
My top toot of the week is On Your Nerve.
Top salute of the week, you mean?
Yeah. My top salute of the week is On Your Nerve. And my dispute is Lydia Butthole Collins. But that sound makes it sound so, like, terrible. It wasn't terrible. I just didn't like it.
I feel like the runways have been getting better, actually. Like, since
They
the
have.
season's been ending.
She found her ways.
Yes. It's very hard to choose a dispute this week. My top salute is Lydia B. Collins. I love this on her. I love the overall effect and character and wacko-ness of this. And I thought it was really beautiful.
It gave me Jeffrey Mack a lot. That designer that did like the checkerboard look. A season 4 girl wear it. I can't say her name or else Reddit will be mad. It was like holographic, remember?
I am a checkerboard chick.
Why'd you look at me when you said that?
My top dispute of the week, I don't even know. It's impossible. I don't know.
You know what? Choose yourself. I choose myself.
I guess, you know what? I choose myself.
Thank you. That feels so good to hear.
The cop-out answer, that's the theme of the week.
So, last
The
question.
Trend alert.
Who would you send home this week and why?
Who would I send home? No, I'm not on Drag Race anymore, so I don't have to answer that fucking question.
Okay.
Ross Matthews.
That is it. That's the runway rundown.
Our iPad died, so we're all done here.
Exactly. The runway rundown is available in full on the Mom Podcast YouTube channel every single Wednesday. And as always, our full audio podcast is available everywhere you can listen to podcasts for free.
Ooh, free 99, our favorite price.
And exactly. And on Patreon, Mom Plus Gold, you get all of this content ad-free, uncensored, so you can hear us say fuck, cunt, and pussy. All of the full video episodes of the pod as well. So we thank you, Naomi Smalls, for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
And we'll see you next week for the
Runway
Rundown. Mama, a lot of great divas and a lot of great looks. The judges have some choice words, of course.
Yes.
With some of the girls. Some of the girls.
Lana is told that she has a chic look on. Whenever they start with your look.
I'm going to start with what I did like.
Yeah. Michelle is proud of her for pushing herself.
Tonight.
But Anya steamrolled the scene. And steamroll makes it sound like she was like Shangela in an improv challenge where she just kept yap. She didn't steamroll. She said the lines that were on the paper and she did them better than Lana. That's not steamrolling.
Anya, they love the girls. They love the looks. They loved what she did in the challenge. And she took every second to get a laugh or to make it into a moment, and she really delivered.
Yeah, Ross said it was a joy to watch her. And I agreed. It was fun.
Yes. Who didn't they live for?
They didn't live for
Lydiana.
Lydia. Yeah. They just needed more. You know, it felt like she was like afraid of, you know, when someone goes swimming and they don't want to like get their hair and their face wet and like they're trying to have a good time, but you can see
Me
like,
in the water runs clear video.
Yes, very much so. Very much so. Yelling, screaming, crying. That's what it's happening. And Sam Smith says she's giving Dr. Zeus. Because I guess that's how they say that in England.
Sam's critique for Susie was my favorite. Your look is missing a touch of cunt.
It is. He was right. That's what's missing from Susie. She's giving theater boy who decided to put on a wig to make it. She's not giving cunty drag queen who, like, has shoplifted and hooked and can do a Gaga number, a Beyonce number, a Robin number.
From
and
dance
Vogue.
rehearsals
Honestly.
to photo shoots.
She's not giving me drag queen. She's giving me actor who does drag.
Okay. Well, I agree about the sort of it's that phrase that RuPaul used about Metamorphosis where she was like, you just need that.
Yeah, honestly.
And there is that like sort of essence of cunt that seems to be missing from some things that Susie does.
Yes.
I agree about this outfit specifically, and I thought that Sam was a really good judge overall. The dreaded question, who should go home tonight and why? Very dramatic.
4 of them say Susie.
Uh-huh.
And then one says Lana, one says Lydia.
Did we talk about the wig in the challenge, Susie's lace front?
No, we didn't.
It looked like an ace bandage, didn't it?
Girl.
You said that. You said that Nick Adams' wig in the finale of Drag the Musical looked like an ace bandage, and now all we say backstage is ace bandage wig.
Shade.
You can too.
You can too.
I'm popular in that dressing room.
You are, mama.
Yeah. The girls love. I think it was crust. I've definitely. Did I say that I've seen less crust on an Uncrustable?
At what point certain laces, these are tweezers. Certain
You gonna pluck your lace?
laces. Yeah, I'm doing that custom plucking of the hairline. Certain laces pick up the makeup way more than others. And sometimes it's just unavoidable that it just really picks up makeup and really looks darker than you want it to. And then you do the old trick of, well, I'll just do some contour over the lace, which you think is going to make it better, but it actually makes it worse. And I think that's what happened here.
Yeah, I think that the best thing that she could have done was clean it. And then Derek Barry has an ingenious way, and I've adopted that.
Acetone?
No, she doesn't put makeup on her forehead. You put a light highlight in the middle, like where you need it, and then the rest of your forehead skin is just, I don't have makeup past here right now.
Smart.
So you're not putting makeup there, you're just letting a transparent lace go where it goes. But if you have darker skin and you use like a Swiss lace that's the wrong color, like this is almost too light for even me. But it's fine on this. But if your lace doesn't match your skin, you can put makeup on the underside of it before you put it on, and that can help a lot. But
yeah.
It would also be helpful to get coordinating wig caps that would not show through or just make it better.
Well, Jules wants to send Susie Toot home just because of that hairline. But the winner this week, unsurprisingly, is Anya Nerve, who wins a cash tip of $5,000, courtesy of Got To Be. It's a product we all have in our closet, mama.
Yep, and honestly, ruined a lot of wigs.
Well,
so many girls using Got To Be on their whole fucking wig instead of just like the hairline or whatever.
Right.
It's shellac.
Yeah.
Lydia B. Collins.
It's glue.
Yeah, Lydia B. Collins and Lana Jarre are in the bottom 2, and they're going to lip sync to Unholy by Sam Smith. They didn't want to mention Violet or Gottmik, like being Sam's backup dancers.
Guess not.
They really could have done something.
It's a great song. It's a great, lip sync moment. And
was it?
I think that they both did a good job and held their own. And Lydia tried it with the scissors, but got the scissors.
They held their own and walked it over to the garbage can and went, "Oop." This lip sync was not epic. There was no point that made me gag. There was no like Marsha, Anitra moment. There was no Gagatranja in this at all. It
Okay.
was Lana was better, but like the scissors, girls, like get a straight razor. A razor could have cut right. If she had a razor on her nail and she went, and it was like taped to it like a shank, and then went down the whole thing, that would have been sickening. Instead, we got
That's
an
dangerous
arduous,
as fuck.
clunky reveal, and then she got on the floor like she was taking off skinny jeans.
I call safety issue on this because, first of all, the girls were drinking. They were drinking their normal drinks and they drank whiskey with Sam Smith.
You had a whiskey drink?
So and a vodka drink. You drink a lager drink.
How's
You
it
drink a
love
cider drink. So I was concerned when I'm concerned for the safety of the performers on stage, it takes me out of like how gaggy and sickening it is.
She
It's like,
wasn't
you have
juggling the scissors. That was safe.
but you have a weapon on stage. You're going like this and hacking at. It's like she could have cut herself. She could have, flung around and she could have cut Lana.
Blood would have
So,
been
like,
great for Unholy. That would have been sickening.
A lot of things could have gone wrong, and I was scared for the safety.
A lot of things could have gone
of-
right too, and that didn't happen.
When I cut the thing off myself on All Stars
Oh, you did
2,
that
I cut
too?
my skirt off, but I knew that the material with just one little snip would come completely off because it was just a like thin latex.
Oh.
And I just had the tiniest little scissors.
It wasn't polyester
Scissors.
faux fur.
Scissors. It was a disaster, and that's why she lost the lip sync. Do you think that
No, she
if it
lost the lip
weren't-
sync because she was worse. It wasn't
Okay.
because of the dress. She was all around worse. Lana was better.
yes.
And what else? There was something about the dress, the scissors. Oh,
Scissors.
Lana in Untucked was like, she wasn't even concerned about the lip sync. She's just like, I just hope I don't ruin these tights. I love this outfit. she has, like Sam said, a habit
She's like,
of sending
I'm
girls
gonna
home.
obliterate this.
She's like, oh, I just hope I don't get a run in these. Oh, you going home now? Oh,
Tea.
see you $3 bill,
So
girl.
tea.
Yeah.
Lydia says as she's leaving, because Lana Jure is the winner and Lydia is sent home, she says, thank you. This has been a dream of mine ever since the show started when I was 5, which is very kind and very true.
Well done,
I
Mama.
have a feeling we'll be seeing a lot more of Ms. Lydia very soon.
I have a feeling we haven't seen the last of her for sure. Did you watch Untucked?
I did. Did you?
Yes.
I thought Sam Smith was a great guest. I love someone who doesn't
Great
come to
guest.
someone's house empty-handed. And he was talking about
Great
how
guest.
when he first started his career, he was made to like be put in a box and all these things. Because Sam Smith's first video was actually on Beatdown years ago. We unearthed it after he thought it had been scrubbed from the internet. It's him skipping around to school, like stealing this girl's boyfriend and like pushing her and like being like schoolboyish and very,
cunty and
very,
gay.
very gay. And when I told
Yeah.
him I had this video at GAY, he said his whole thing changed. He went, where did you get that? How did you get that? And it was just twice. And then after that, he didn't talk to me no more. And I was like, well, you're the one that went in the closet for your career, and people are allowed to pundit upon that and make fun of it, girl.
And we also have to, she did that so she could get in the door. And
What, she couldn't just
You
put a wig on
know,
like Susie too?
Mama, it was a different time. And so she has been having her own sort of like adolescence and coming of age and figuring out who she is and who she wants to be. And I love that, and I appreciate that. And I really liked her telling this story. I thought it was very inspiring.
Sis.
And also there were a lot of drinking with the straws, but with no sound effects. There were only a couple sound effects. Usually they do it every time somebody's drinking, but it was a lot of normal straws.
Well, thank you for joining us this week.
Thank you so much for coming on our show.
Race Chaser.
I'm Alaska.
And Willam.
And we'd love for you to write a review of this podcast on your podcast app. And don't forget to subscribe. Take a moment to leave us a rating and a review as well.
And you can sign up for Mom Plus and Mom Plus Gold at patreon.com/Mom Plus. You get access to all the mom shows, ad-free, many of them a day early, plus exclusive bonus content from this very show, Race Chaser, and all the other mom shows. Access to full video episodes of this podcast, Race Chaser, available behind the Good Pussy paywall. But we're going to give you a taste. If you're watching this now on YouTube, we'd like you to thumbs up and subscribe to us because it helps with our algorithm.
Well, they don't get to see this part on YouTube. So if you have Mom Plus Gold and you get the full video episodes, you get to see us doing this.
Girl,
That's right.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Lots of bonus content to choose from. And you can follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Willam, at the Only Alaska 5000, at Naomi Smalls. And our Race Chaser account is at Race Chaser Pod. And our Mom Podcast Instagram and TikTok is at Mom Podcasts.
And please email us at racechaserpodcast@gmail.com. We
Por
want to hear from you,
favor.
honestly. We know a lot of you listen and love us. So some of you must have a question about something like, why am I so bitter? A spreadsheet of sales or stats.
Why
or,
do you guys hate on Susie Toot so much?
um,
It has got to stop. We will be back next week with more Susie Toot hate and more discussion, dissection, and dissemination.
Race Chaser.
Race Chaser is not endorsed by World of Wonder, Viacom, Paramount, or any of their subsidiaries. It is intended for entertainment and informational purposes only. RuPaul's Drag Race and all names, pictures, audio, and video clips are registered trademarks and/or copyrights of their respective trademark and/or copyright holders.
Mom!
To listen to Race Chaser ad-free and get access to all of Mom Podcast premium content, including weekly episodes of Unplugged, check out Mom Plus Gold at mompodcast.plus.
Race Chaser is produced by Moguls of Media, aka Mom.
Hosted by Alaska and Willam.
Produced by Big Dipper.
Editing and sound design by Will Pitts.
Our theme song is Race Chaser by Alaska Thunderfuck.
Media and design support by Stone Cole.
Executive produced by Alaska, Willam, Big Dipper, Camille Stennis, and Joe Cilio.
Recorded at Forever Dog Productions.